Oh, I'm too hungry. Let me go catch something real quick, boss. Nah, that dude. I mean, I don't even want to talk about GTA right now, bro, because that shit's like, nah, that's too much. Yeah, I know. You over here talking like you got an option, my guy. You ain't got an option talking about it might be it. Nah, bro, it don't matter. You ain't got an option. He got it. You being the co-founder of it, bro, you ain't got a choice. You ain't got a choice. Hold on, let me get my chat on so I can see it. What up, Dips? What was I getting ready to do? Oh, I need food. I need to go kill something with this Coltana. Every time I look for the weevils when I need, oh, here we go. Hiya! Come back here.
Wheels on wheels.
Hiya! Dude, this sword is amazing.
Damn, give me a plate
Amazing.
of this.
That's raw. I gotta cook that.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
It's no lemon crime. What does that even mean, bro? It's no. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta finish repairing. I like these spike strips here, but they're not very durable. I think one of them already busted. Nope, there's another one that's gone. There go another one. What up, dude? Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, I got the soul. The soul. I got the sword, Carter. I did. It was actually pretty easy, man. Where'd our wrench go? There we go. Yeah, not too bad, man. Hopped on a little bit earlier than I usually do. I don't know if you guys seen it yet. I made some additions to the base. Yeah, buddy, look at this. I got some pine cone roofs. Look at that. How y'all like that? Ain't that crazy? Dude, it took me all day yesterday to farm for the pine cones. I did that off stream. I didn't stream it all yesterday. Had a lot going on. But come on, dog. Look at that. Beautiful. Got the jacuzzi. I love building, dude. I love it. I try to get like very detailed with it. I need to put more of these down so I can get my coziness up. But I'm getting there. I just put this in the back. It's like a back way to go, so I still need to do more with this area. But then I noticed my spike strips got destroyed, so I need to go repair them or make some more. Let's see, where is it at? Is it under? I always forget, dude. I got too much stuff. Yeah, not too bad, man. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Bug, I appreciate the follow and the heart. You're building a mini castle out of a mushroom. Yeah, mushroom brick, bro. I still haven't built with that yet. I still haven't built with that yet. I need to do that actually. It's just it's a different color than like this coziness vibe here. So I don't know. I'll have to incorporate that somewhere. All right, where's the where those little spike strips at? Hold on, Zach. Where? It wouldn't be in storage, would it? It is. How's that storage, bro? That is craziness. Yeah, like I like them, but then again, I don't because you got to keep repairing them. Shoo. Bug, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I still need to build with those bricks though. A castle will be perfect. It definitely would be perfect because the way it looks. All right, got them all repaired. It was just one. But yeah, so those are the additions. I tweaked the front gate a little bit. And then I built that massive place. So I had a blast doing that. Yeah. Nah, I mean that's right. It's just like I was trying to figure out a way how I can add some type of defense for when I get raided. You know what I mean? And I was trying that out, but I guess it didn't really work out. I mean, it works, but they're not very durable, bro. They're not very durable.
Someone get that poor dude a tissue.
What up, man? That ain't Brad, that's War God. Yeah, so I'm trying to find out something different, bro. What the hell is a waft emitter? One good thing is I get free food. I mean, look. He just killed himself again. There's another one. But look what happens. Look how much damage it does from one bug. You know what I mean? That's the only bad thing that I don't really like about it. Because I get a lot of like roaming insects. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. I'm online. Here, I'll just invite you this way. But yeah, so I can't. Oh, it says you're offline. I wonder if I could just do it this way. But yeah, I mean, it works for the most part. The nerdy cowgirl, what up? And then I got, huh? Yeah, I was on. I just wasn't streaming. I was building this. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean that's what I did all day right there. It's a lot of work because, I mean, dude, when I build, I don't really have a game plan. I just kind of build. But then I noticed that the pine cone roofs look pretty sick, so I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice, man. I was like, I'm building with the pine cones. Got to. I made, I think, like 2 or 3 trips. It wasn't that bad. So now I'm trying to just get the lighting. Still haven't built the inside yet. I put in this little rounded door in the back side. So it'll be easier to go out the back. You're already on this side. I'm trying to slightly move stuff over. Sorta. Like I still want to use this area, but I just don't know what for. I appreciate the follow. I just don't know what for. But look at the detail, man. That nuts. It's got like his own little window right here. You can be like, hey, what's up, Pawn? How you doing? And then I just put this here. I literally just put this here. So I gotta think about putting some columns. I know I saw that. I was like, wait a minute, I could use that. So, and then this area was going to be like the kitchen, maybe like area, but I don't know. I'm still thinking. Which is why I moved the ovens and the cookery right there just for right now. But the jacuzzi, boy, look at that. Woo! We just out here chilling. Oh yeah, I got to move that. So my turret, I don't know where to put the turret yet. Right now it's just sitting on the roof. I don't know if that's where it's going to be right now, but I need to make a little spot for that. Which door? Hey, I appreciate the follow. Which door you talking about? The one in the back? This door right here? What are you talking about right here? It's very tight, I know that, but it's I don't know, man. When you get stuff that it just looks more homey, like it looks cozy. You know what I mean? Gotta push that floor up one. Oh yeah. I might. See, when you're in first person, it don't look that bad. You know what I'm saying? I could push it up, but then it's gonna mess with everything else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It took me all day to do this. Mainly the roof. Trying to get everything to look right. Without any holes. Huge fan of the pine cones, though. Huge fan. Well, right now, I was just going to leave everything because I wasn't sure where I wanted to place stuff. Yes, for right now, we'll just leave it. Let's rest real quick so it'll be daylight. I'm gonna finish this back part.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night?
But I'm trying to build some type of defense when I get raided. Oh, you like the room? Hell yeah, appreciate it, man. It ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. You can see a little bit better in the daytime. A little bit better. What this area in there was for, it was just to solely put those statues to raise up my coziness, but you didn't really see it to make everything look ugly. So I was gonna put more statues in there behind that wall. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this. I mean, yeah, I do agree. This probably could have been taller. You know what I could do? Is just open it up. Like not have this part be a second floor. Like maybe just this part be a second floor. So this way, this would just be totally open. You know what I mean? I could do that. I mean, you're free to do whatever. It don't matter. I'm gonna be messing with this a little bit. I'll probably just destroy it. Yeah, that could work. I could just take this whole part out right here. Yeah. Now, I mean, I do agree. Because it does kind of limit your option. But like, here, let's just place all this stuff out here real quick. get it out of the way to see what it would look like. I mean, it would definitely still look cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I might just have to open it up, bro. That does look cool. Dead already. Look at it. But look how much damage it does, though. Firefly lamps and stuff for the lights. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff unlocked already that I just haven't used. Yeah, you know what? Let's just tear that down. We'll keep it up to probably this part here. Great, now I gotta get all this stuff from being stuck.
Aw, that guy's got allergies.
Yeah, it probably will look better. That is for sure. Probably take that down too. Son of a... It just fall all over you, dude. But yeah, when it comes to building, especially building stuff that looks cool, it takes time. You need patience. Sometimes you gotta redo and destroy until you get exactly what you need. Razzie, what up? So far, though, I'm digging it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we made a lot of progress so far. I think right now we got to go underneath the shed, it said. Inspect underneath the shed. I don't know what's so important underneath the shed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You get a building that high, it takes time. I wonder, like, the more you have in an area, will it affect your gameplay? Like, will you start lagging or? But so far, I'm digging how the building is, though. Like, compared to the other games that I played. Well, don't do anything that's going to get us rated right now. So don't be killing shit, man. Because I'm currently building. I'd rather not. The way I see it is, if you don't kill nothing, the less likely you are to get rated. So during my building phase, I don't want to kill shit. These are raw, right? Yeah, I gotta cook them. All right, so I'm gonna run out of room. Might need to make another pallet. for the stems. Right now, we'll just leave them right here. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm on PC right now. It might be different a little bit. What you guys barking at? Stop it. Hold on, let me mute this real quick. Just barking at the neighbors. Yeah, we'll keep this side of the second floor. Then we'll clear the other side. I think that'll work. Ain't that look pretty cool? Is this like... Is it like what? I don't know what that is. So I have no idea. It's pretty much like the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That's the best way to describe it. I got shrunk. And I don't know why. I'm gonna have to use these stems. Pick it up. Yeah, I never heard of that game. Never heard of it. Is it on PC, console? All right, you know what? We're just gonna throw it out here.
Yeah.
That's the best way. Hiya. All right. Yeah, that looks better. Definitely looks better. What are we gonna do about this side, though? We'll just take that out. What up, Sam? That might work. I'm digging it. Acorn top. I know we got some acorn tops. Yeah, then that turret. I gotta make a spot for that turret gun. Not bad. What up, Kevin? I appreciate the follow, man. Trying to stay hyped for Grounded 2. I'm trying to explore all the different things I can do with building, so that when the new game comes out, I can kind of compare it. So far, I'm digging it though, man. You do a lot of different type of styles. The pinecone roof probably has to be my bet, like my favorite. Man, they're all pretty cool though. But it's nice to look at, man. At least I think it is. Cool. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do the inside. And I just put this door in back here. So I'm thinking... keep forgetting where everything is. Sometimes you gotta mess with it a little bit.
A little chewy, but not bad.
Like you have to stand in a certain way sometimes to get it where you need it to go. That's just building for you. I don't know. I don't know if it'll let me do that one. Get out of here, Ant. It might not be possible. Not bad. It's the weird hill that I'm on right here. Bro, where are these ants coming from? Get out of here, dude. What armor do I have on? Oh, the roly-poly armor. Or Rolly-Poly. Is that Rolly-Poly? That ain't roly-poly, is it? I don't know. However you say it. And I got my slippers on. Is it Rolly? Roly? I mean, it's... Is that how you spell roly-poly, though? Am I tripping? Roly-poly. I mean, I know what it is, but like when I read it, it looks like Raleigh Polly, does it not? Probably not. It's just me. I'm weird, dude. I'm a weird individual. I don't know how I'm gonna like this, but it's just not. It's not level. It's the rock. Your little boy asked? Oh, okay. Does he play Grounded? Is he excited for Grounded 2? Because I'm excited for Grounded 2. I just found this game like maybe a week ago. Oh, is it bugging out? There we go. These I can't stack, can I? I don't think I can. I don't know if I like that. Oh, so you like to play it. Okay. Yeah, this is a very, very fun game, man. For kids and adults, dude. I like to build. I definitely got to change that curved wall because of that line right there. It don't look good. I know there's another one I can use. How are we going to do this? What about if it was on the side like that? It don't look bad. Definitely gotta do more to it though. I wonder if I can smooth this out the way real quick. Feet sniffer, what up, bro? Maybe like a half. That even snap to that? Like, I don't know if it will. Trying to be creative. New Orchid Mantis armor. What, on the new game? I haven't watched much content on the new one. I've been stuck on this one. That could work. It could definitely work. Still don't know about these though. Get out of the way. Put it over here. Yeah, not too sure. Yeah, someone said that this was playable in VR, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I could. The spiders and the way they look, man. Whew. I bet it does look exciting, but I can't. Like, maybe it's because I'm 36 years old, but I can't play VR. Like, I can probably play it for like 30 minutes, bro. I'll get a headache or something. Play Dune. Never, yeah, never, I don't think I ever played Dune before. If that's the first time you ever played the game was in VR, that's nuts. Was you doing a lot of screaming? Don't lie. You screaming a lot? Bro, I have no idea. No idea, bro. All I know is I'm focusing on this area, so that's just how I build, man. I have no idea what I'm going to do with anything. I'm trying to make this back here look better.
Meals on wheels.
I'm kind of, yeah, they tend to do that. They unalive themselves randomly around my base. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I like them, but then I don't, because I got to repair them a lot, dude. They just come up. And then the wasp and bees, they fight right above me. So randomly, bees are just falling out the sky. So on top of these guys just killing themselves, bees are falling out the sky. So that's what I see on a day-to-day basis here at this base. I do like how tall that is now. Definitely looks better. But before yesterday, this wasn't here. None of this right here was here. It was just this. I added all that yesterday. Not too shabby. I might need to eat something though. Should we sleep or what? What do you think? Bro, what are you doing? You about to be my breakfast when I wake up. Oh, we can't. We gotta wait. All right, well then you're about to be my midnight snack.
Grub time.
I still need to move everything. Still gotta move everything. I don't know if I want like. I want to move everything over here. Hey, Rowan, I appreciate the follow. He's fighting the bees, yeah. It does. But the bees are kind of easy. It's the wasps, bro, that are kind of irritating. Like when I was over there getting pine cones in that
Having
area,
a little peep.
in the upper part, saw a lot of wasps. Is that a? It is. Get out of there. Just throw you to the side for right now. We gotta destroy all this too. That wind feels good. Time is it 12? Can't waste all the materials. I got OCD a little bit, so I kind of have to have stuff in an area. Well, my building, my base. I'm making, I'm expanding it. So this was my base like 2 days ago. It was just that right there. And I built all this yesterday. That's what I'm working on. But in particular, right here in the back, I'm trying to figure this whole out, how I want to make it look. You've only done the hedge lab? Can't be a wuss, man. Can't. Do you play with other people? Yeah, this is on the edge of the pond. Like right by the juice box. Right over here. Then the laboratory. Right over yonder. But yeah, this is the base. Making tweaks. Doing some base expansion. I was going with like a cozy look, you know what I mean? So all day yesterday I went and got pine cones to make the pine cone roof. And then this turret gun, I gotta move it somewhere. That's just for temporary. But yeah, doing a little base building. On the lily pads? Yeah, I think Zach, the guy in here now, he's got one on the lily pads. Not a bad spot. But apparently a lot of people build here. Their first go around. It's easy, it's simple, it's near the lab. What up, Izzy? We're definitely gonna put light out here. But I want to make this look better. I just don't know how. Not gonna let me do it right there. That's not even. If it was even, it would look nice. But it ain't even. I don't like it. It's gonna bug me. You built right next to the first field station? Bro, go explore. That's the whole fun of it. And yours is by the mysterious machine. Yeah, I mean, like the amount of things you can build and how you can build to
Taking a look.
integrate it into the land, you might as well just go, find a good spot and see what you can do, That's what I like to do. Yeah, let's go to sleep.
I think it's bedtime.
But I've always been a builder. I've always liked to see what I could do. And for damn sure when when the new game comes out, I'm hoping the building is just as good, if not better. I'm going to be looking for some nice spots. But that's what it looks like in the daytime. I try to put a lot of detail in it. But I'm still learning too, like all the different stuff I can use and how to use it. So it was a lot of redoing. Yeah, the roof right there, that was probably the hardest one. Try to make it sync up and like actually work and not have any holes. But not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, right now the back is what I'm working on. Because my lady plays with me, and I know if she's in here, she's probably not going to want to go all the way around. Go to the back, and she would have a good point. So I made another way to go through here. I like it a lot. There should be more stuff to build. Yeah, I mean, I've only had this game for like a week, bro, and I love it too. My main game was PUBG. Now this has become my main game, mainly because I'm trying to like learn and see what this game has before the new one comes out. But I like one thing I love about this game with the crafting is that they have different like varieties, like your clay, your pebble, and then you get the black feathers, the pine cone, and they all have a different look. So depending on what your style is and what you want to go with, your base can look way different from someone else's base, even though it's in the same area. Hell yeah, man. Everybody's coming back to it. You got new people like me, and then you got people who played it years ago and now coming back to it.
No water filtration tablets needed.
It's a good game, man. It's optimized pretty well from the graphics, from the different, like all the different things you can do. The grinding, the farming. So me, I'm a grinder. I like to do grindy stuff. I don't know. I just do. But then you got people who just like to get into the action. So there's a little bit of, stuff to do for everybody. The storyline I've been paying attention to as best as I can. I still don't know why they're small. Maybe it's because I haven't got that far yet. We're at the part where we need to, we got to enter the crawl space beneath the shed. So for all you people who've already beat the game multiple times, this is pretty much where we're at. The missing scientist. Yeah, not too bad, man. And then the mutations, the armor, dude, the different type of buffs you get. Crazy. Yeah, the storyline so far, from what I know, is pretty cool. Because I grew up on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So, like anything like that. Zombie Chop, what up, man? Green Hell. Standard Deep. Should probably drink something. Yeah, I haven't played any of those games. I think I know which one you're
That
talking
was
about.
refreshing.
Oh, I didn't mean to bother you.
I got some spoiled meat. I'm gonna put it in the compost bin. I try to stay organized as much as I can. TV girl, I appreciate the follow. Wait, what did they base the game off of? If they had more spots than 4, that would be good too. Oh, did they really? I can definitely see that. Like, I didn't know that's what they actually made it from. Like that's what they were inspired by. Which, I mean, that's pretty much the only movie where they shrink kids, so I guess it makes sense. Caitlin Hale, I appreciate the like. That's my lady's name, Caitlin. But what I like to do is when I build a base, I want it to look cool, like as I'm coming back to the base. You know what I mean? Like if you're up here or something and you're coming back home, like I want it to look cool. So that's what I was going for. So far, I'm pleased with it. I'm weird when it comes to building. I really am. They really did think about everything. That's why I'm amazed. Yeah, even the angle of the base from this
Meals
side,
on wheels.
I like it. Looking pretty cool, man. When you can stand back and look at your base like a new car you just bought, that feeling is what I like about games like this. But yeah, it can be tedious because I never have a game plan. I just kind of go with the flow. You're dreading it? I can't wait. 3 times bigger? Woo, that's going to be fun. But then it's going to be mounts, right? Didn't they say they're going to have mounts? I say have like some way that it rains and then because if it rains and we're this small, like that'll create a problem. It'll create like streams. So I say let's like use like a boat leaf or a leaf boat, you know, to use on the streams to get around the map a little bit. That'll be crazy. I just hope that they keep upgrading it, they keep adding DLCs to keep people being interested in the game. And I think they will because this game's been out for how long and people are still playing it. Like even after they've done everything, they may just come back and build in a different spot or see if they can do everything a lot faster. Who knows?
Just like a fruit pounder.
I think they'll do a great job. I really do. Super excited. What they say? What, the end of the month is when it's going to happen, or what? Of next month? I don't know the exact release date. Oh, the whole upper yard didn't exist all the time? So that was something they added? I didn't know that. Yeah, I've literally been playing this for about a week. July 27th. Hell yeah. I'm trying to envision. That's mainly how I build. I just stand back and look at it for a little bit. And I try to see if I can get some type of vision of how I wanted to make it. Which is why that whole thing took all day yesterday off stream. Maybe, I need to get some more crow feathers. Because I like the color of it. But we don't need to use that on this side, though. Gonna have to see what works and what doesn't. What does that look like in the inside, though? That looks pretty cool. Huh. Let me see what that looks like. Let me get some clovers. Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember someone did say that it had like yellow tape or something like that up there. I just want to see what this looks like. Might work. Might look cool. I'm gonna leave it for now. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they seem like a gaming company that likes to keep adding stuff. So I got really high hopes for Grounded 2. Like that game's still gonna be relevant for like 4 or 5 years to come. Okay, well that didn't do anything for the outside though, so. Trying to come up with ideas and see what would happen. No, I don't like that. Don't like it. Ooh, it's pretty big. I thought it was smaller. Oh, you like it? Hell yeah, I appreciate it. That's what I was going for. You know, something pretty cool. Cool and cozy. But I never know if it's, you know, if people would like to watch me build. They probably don't. Like, it might be boring to some people. That's why I didn't really stream it yesterday. Because I knew that I wanted to make this. But it's probably not entertaining to watch. But it's fun to me. A lot of people like to see the action. See, and these I haven't even used. I wonder. Those are pretty big though. Yeah, those are pretty big. Sky walkways. I mean, I do like it all though. I mean, I don't just like building. I like, you know, exploring and fighting and like mixing the gear. Like when I use my two-handers like this, I typically like to wear my spider armor. Mainly because of the buffs. So mix matching like the armor and stuff. See the hasty regen. Then if I wanted to be like real tanky with like my roly-poly armor, I'd probably use like the shield and the mace. Is it open world? Yeah. The big map. There's me. And you got all this down here. You got all up here. It's a pretty decent size. But the new one's going to be 3 times bigger though. Is what they say. Oh, it's the 29th world boss? What up, man? I see you hopped in here. And this is gonna be difficult because it's curved. So what can I do? What can I do? Wait, these are curved too, though. Let me see something. Oh, snap. Yeah, buddy, we found something. Okay, okay. Now we feeling it. See, it takes time. The starting point? That's crazy. Would I recommend? Yeah, I would recommend 1,000%. So this game's been out, what, how long? Like 4 years? This is literally like been a week that I've been on it. Like a week. So if you like survival games, if you like open world games, if you like crafting games, and building games, if you like games where your gear gives you different type of buffs, then yeah, I would highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. But I would probably recommend the second game that's getting ready to come out more. So you still got time to play it though. Like I said, it's been a week for me. Odd-Zombie, I appreciate the like, man. But yeah, so far I haven't seen really, I mean, there's some like small minor bugs, but no pun intended. But overall, they did it right. They did it pretty right. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm a guy who played Ark Survival Evolved. That's one game that's compared to this. DayZ, sort of. The building in DayZ wasn't that great. It was okay. Ark was probably like my main game that I played where I can build crazy things just from being creative, I guess. And I like to see other people build, you know, stuff like this too, so I can get ideas maybe. So now that we have that, what could I put? What about the stem pillar? Would that be too? Still not high enough though. It's okay. We may not need a pillar.
Now you're speaking my language.
May not need it. Do they have a curved fence or a rail? They should, right? Where is that at? Am I tripping? Ooh. Oh, that's not gonna... It won't support that? Oh, it's not the same. That gives me an idea for up top, though. I think I like that better. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I like that. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I like better. I mean, it's not bad. Something still doesn't seem right, though. Something still doesn't seem right.
I'm not scared.
That looks better. Yeah, I like that better. Put you over there for now. Bubble Buddy, what up? Crazy name. Not too bad, not too bad. Getting there. I wish this was a different color though. They need to make it where you can paint like they did in Ark. Like have a spray gun, but would they be able to do that on here? Make it make sense? I don't know. That would be cool though. I wish that rail went around this though. I don't know. Do they have a curved grass? It's just sturdy though. Oh, here we go. They do. Yeah, I might just put that. Might just put that back, but not the sturdy one. Now it's not gonna go. Maybe. Why ain't it working? Because of this? Oh. Why does it look different though? Is that not the same one? Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work.
Ha! Black ant working away here.
It's usually a lot of this going on when I build. Like it, don't like it, don't like it. But that's definitely not the same. Maybe do 2 halves. There we go. Not perfect, but nah, that's gonna bug me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe take out the bottom one and put that rail. Not bad. I don't know. See, from far away, I don't like the rail. You know what? Is there a curved window? You already have a curved window? No, I have a regular window. Okay. Yeah, we might have to go with the curved window. That'll probably look better.
Pump the brakes, roly-poly.
There we go. That looks better. Then should we take that one window out then? I like that though. Bearded Tech, what's up? Maybe it should be a wall there. All right, let's dismantle this stuff. Break it on down, baby. Do we still want this here though? Yeah. At least for right now. Looks pretty cool. Pick all this stuff up. And put it right there. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. I think I need to make... I want to make one of those. What do we need? We need grub hide. You don't have grub hide? Appreciate the light. You never seen that door before? Yeah, I like it, dude. It's like a curved door. It's a very good addition to the base. So far, digging it, man. All right, we need grub hide though, because I want to put, what are they called? The Firefly hanging lantern. I think 2 of those back here would look cool. Does it need to? Might be a bit much actually. But yeah, I just saw those doors, man. Oh yeah, you like the base? I appreciate it. I spent all day doing this section yesterday. So when you first came in, there was nothing to the right side. We had a basketball goal over there. That was about it. And we just had that. So I did all that yesterday with the pine cones. Cobblestone look. Still trying to figure out what else to do though. Then I saw those doors and I was like, bro, that'll look pretty sick back here. And I've been back here ever since. Ate the Great, what up, bro? Trying to figure out how I want to get the lights over here.
Tastes good.
Not sure how I want to do it yet. Would rails look cool there? Is that too much? Yeah, it's too long. I could do that though. They'll go down in there. Oh man, the snapping points. where it's going to get a little. I can't just have one. Yeah, see, that's not the right spot, is it? No, it's not. That's the only irritating thing about building. Oh, just getting it where you need to, and I think I did. What am I missing? Oh, a thistle needle. Grab me one of these thistle needles. There we go. I like it. Yeah, buddy. Starting to come along. I like it. I like it. I like it. You played the whole entire game without realizing there were Thrissonitas right there. You know what? If it wasn't for my lady playing with me, I wouldn't have either. I didn't know they were there. Those and the those little spur things right there.
Let's see what's
those.
around here.
Didn't realize it. But yeah, all them Thistle needles. It's a really good spot, dude. It really is. Very good spot to start off at, man. Yeah, we definitely need some light back here. I just don't know where, how I want to do it. I want to do it in a cool way. We'll have many options though. If all those fails, I'll put a torch right on that side and put a torch on this side. Ooh. Let's see. Let's take this one out real quick.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
Yeah, we can go to bed. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I want to make the light a lot cooler than that, though.
I don't know about the rest of you, but
I need a spot for all my mannequins with my outfits on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this area, dude, it's just a good spot. A good spot. Like I said, other than the other insects roaming around, you know, walking into my spike traps, and then the wasps who were fighting the bees above our base, so like random bees would just come, you know, like falling down. I mean, it's a good way to get materials for those insects. Those wasps out there, they just stay up there.
Don't even need to boil it.
But yeah, this is the base. That's what it looks like from the outside. Little pebble path. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Made a lot of progress. The turret I'm going to move. I'm not leaving it there. Just put it there for now.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
I'm going to go kill some food. But that juice box was the main reason why I started here. I figured it'd be more, like I didn't know much about the game, so I figured this would be an easy way to get water or juice. So that was the whole reason why I chose this spot. Then I found out the lab was over there. I was like, wow, this ain't a bad spot, man. Not a bad spot at all. Come here.
Chow down.
And then we got a zip line Zach put in here. This right here was my little weevil trap. I put mushrooms in there and the weevils get trapped in there, but there's no mushrooms. Then yeah, we got the zip line right here. Go across to the upper part. Pretty cool, man. Nate the Great, I appreciate the follow. I know, right? Yeah, ground is pretty dope, dude. Can't wait for the second one. But yeah, so there's a zip line. We can make this look better at some point, but for right now, it works. So. Little aphids putting in work. Yeah, not too bad, dude. Not too bad. That's where I used to use to kill the wolf spiders too. But now I can just fight them. But before, when I was new, I used to climb up here and use my bow and arrow to solo the wolf spiders. So this was a very good spot for new people. Yeah, because I can't jump up that high. But now I'll just fight them. So technically, we don't need this anymore. Like this little catwalk. I could probably tear all that down. We don't need any of this anymore. I'm really liking this roof though, dude. The pine cone roof. I love it. Yeah, we plugged up the weed killer, so the infested are everywhere now. We did that. They're not too bad. Some of the infested that I fought, they wasn't too bad, and it's because we have good weapons now, like the mint mace that's leveled up, the Koltana, and then I picked up another trinket called Suspicious Mint, which helps with the fresh attack. So you pair that up with that, with the mutation. I mean, dude, you're doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. The patio by the paint cans. Yeah, that'll be a good spot. Most definitely. But yeah, so far I've been getting lucky with these trinkets. I've been finding the trinkets. I'm liking it so far though, this side. It's mainly just so we can go out this way. You don't have to go all the way around. I kind of want to do another zip line too. To go up this way. So we'll have one
Have a look around.
on that side, then one on this side. Not gonna lie, these kind of look like little seats. See, with these little spike things, man, gotta do a daily repair every day.
Tiny Pete versus the Rhino. Next round coming up.
All right, I think this should be fixed. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I do have the dandelion trinket. I didn't see that. It is a godsend. I found that pretty early in the game, actually. I love it. That's what I'm saying. I got really, really lucky with all the trinkets, man. Really, really lucky. I got I don't think I have all of them on me right now. There's some in my chest, but the suspicious mint, astonishing acid, the insulating larva spike, which is really useful for when I go up there by the coals and stuff. I got the full outfit too. The antlion outfit. And then the fluffy dandelion. Then you got, that one's pretty much useless, I think. I mean, not useless, but then I have the nifty needle and the acorn, the sturdy shell. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 trinkets. I don't know how many trinkets there are. I was about to go make me a tuna sandwich real quick, and then she asked a question. So give me a second, bro. I'll be right back. What I can do is while I'm making my tuna sandwich, is go sit my dude in the jacuzzi. Yeah, buddy. I wish I had a jacuzzi. That'd be sick. I would want it to look almost like that. All rustic looking.
I'm not scared.
Be cool, man. Just sitting in there with my armor, you know? But I think I did it pretty good with it, you know, the cozy, homey feeling, you know? I get that vibe. What up, Chimmy? Chimmy boys?
There's spiderling. There's spiderlings.
What up, pretty? Yeah, I got my cam off right now. I'm eating me a tuna sandwich. I don't like people looking at me when I eat. I'm weird like that. But I haven't eaten nothing yet. So I'm about to eat this real quick. Yeah, this game's awesome. You better play it as much as you can before Grounded 2 comes out. A salad? Yeah. Hey, that sounds good with a with tuna. Hell yeah. I ain't got no lettuce though. Need to go to the grocery store. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit in my jacuzzi and eat my sandwich. My virtual jacuzzi. Ain't got one in real life. Baby Black Widows? Yeah, none of my friends played either. Like the guy who's in here with me now was a viewer of mine. But one of my buddies, he's the one that was like, yo, let's play it. But he's a school teacher in the UK, so he doesn't really get to play as much. But he's the one that got me to play this game. And then Zach, the guy who's in here now with me, he was one of my viewers. So I don't mind playing with viewers as long as they don't mess nothing up for me. Like there's some trolls out there. I can't really distinguish who's a troll and who's not. Until it's too late, so luckily Zach's not a troll. And this is like my first playthrough too, so didn't want to make anyone bored by me being slow. Hell yeah. If you don't mind me asking, how old is your son? But yeah, me discovering the Pinecone roof, oh my goodness. One of the best things I've done. I love it. It goes good with like the cobblestone look. Six, okay. So he is old enough to actually know what he's doing, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's an awesome game for kids, man. As long as they don't mind spiders. I do have it unlocked. I got one feather roof over there. But I haven't actually like built with it yet. I need to get more. But I like that roof though. I'm probably going to switch the roof over there to all of the crow feather. Black Widow Fang. Well, that's the joy of this game. You know, you don't have to follow the storyline. You just go around, explore, build, you know, slaughter the ants. Because when you die in here, it is pretty forgiving. You can just go get your backpack back. But it's definitely a cool game just to explore. Yeah, the larva can be pretty irritating. It's like they always show up at the worst moments. Those and the mosquitoes, I probably hate the worst so far. Larva mosquitoes. Yeah, when I first started, the wolf spiders, I had to just get up on a tall, you know, surface and just shoot them. But once you get like the spicy Cortana and everything for their weakness, they're pretty easy. Just use, see, that's one thing I hope they change. We need more inventory space because I feel like there's different bugs that have a weakness for different stuff. So if you only bring one weapon, then the other ones you're not really doing much damage to. So you got to carry like 3 or 4 weapons, which takes up your inventory space. But if you use the right weapons for their weakness, yeah, they're pretty easy. But there's always something around the corner. That's all I'm saying. This game's fun. Yeah, the details of this game. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a simple game. No need to spend all this money, have all this hardware to have these like realistic graphics when, you know, this is simple, but it still looks amazing. Like if I was small, I would want to live in some spot like this.
Science!
Air raid!
All right, I'm back. Have I seen the updated graphics? No. Have I played? I don't even know how you say that. Palia? This is Palia. No, I haven't. What game is that? Palia? Yeah, I've never heard of it. Is it like a survival game like this? Oh, hey, what's up? Most of my chat is on TikTok. So that's where I'm chatting at. A lot of people on Twitch don't necessarily engage with me a lot. Oh, it's also an MMO? Okay. What up, Kyler? Right now I have one viewer with me right now. I don't like to have too many. The last one I had in here, he kind of spent a lot of raw science. I'm not holding it against you, Feet Sniffer, if you're in here. I'm just saying, I gotta be cautious. Yeah, I don't want to have that happen again, dude, because this is my first playthrough. So, like, raw science to me is very important. And also, like, stuff like if I'm building, I don't want people out there like attacking everything, so I don't get raided, you know, as I'm building. Yeah, Twitch is hard. Yeah, I multi-stream. I'm streaming to like 4 different platforms right now, but most of like, if not all my engagement, it comes from TikTok.
Science.
I don't have a huge follower base on Twitch or YouTube. I got more followers here, so I don't really get a lot of engagement. But yeah, today I was currently just finishing up. Not really finishing, but just making the back of this base here, because I built all of this yesterday. This wasn't here 2 days ago. So I'm just kind of like getting this all set. But we do need to explore. It says the crawl space beneath the shed. That'll probably be the next thing that we do. Okay, so light. I don't really know a cool way to make it. So for right now, we're just going to put some torches up here. Just to get some light. Sure, oh, that's right. All the resources are over here. Do you have a world, Kyler? Do you have your own world? Because there's, I mean, what I would like to do too is join other people's world as well. Either help them out or just to see what their base looks like. So this way I can still play with other people. But not really interfere with like the storyline on my world. I should probably build that over there, huh? Yeah, I have to. Put it here real quick. There we go. But yeah, I do kind of want to see other people's worlds too. See where they built that. see how they built, you know. All right, now. Yeah, I want to make this light a little better. I don't just want to put torches up, man. Others do to your world? What'd you say? What do you mean? Yeah, I had one viewer, he joined in. He didn't mean to, but he spent like a lot of raw science, which kind of, you know, affected my world a little bit. So that's why I'm a little bit more cautious now. I got one viewer with me now, Zach. He's been super helpful. He's the reason why I'm even this far in the game. To get like all these weapons and stuff. But yeah, I mean, to play with other people, I can always join your guys' world too. I wouldn't mind doing that. Help build. I'm a builder. What can I say? This a vid? What do you mean? This is live, man. It's live, baby. Your sky walkways? What do you mean by that? Sky walkways. I'm a bit slow. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Like sky walkways. Like you have like walkways way up in the sky? Like huge catwalks? Trying to get other ideas for this side here. What could I use to make it look
Termites can
more
command
detailed?
with an unnumbered legion of soldiers, starved for battle, plunder, and to raise the structures of their enemies.
Could
I think
build?
Termite King's the name of the local exterminator.
Wait, you made like pretty much a path in the sky to get to different areas? That's pretty neat. That's actually pretty sick. Now, did you do that so you can just like walk around and not have to fight anything? Now, is that in a world where you still get achievements? Or did you do that like in a creative type world? Because this world, you can still get achievements. Like there's no, the gnat, the helping gnat that people said I can use, that's not activated. So if I'm gonna build tall, I actually have to like physically build up tall. That'd be a lot. Hell yeah. So that takes time. I respect it. I respect it. I've played games like that in the past where you go like in creative mode. I mean, it's fun, but it's not as fun in my opinion. I'll do like stuff like that if I'm trying to see if certain builds work. Like on Ark Survival Evolved, I did that on. But there was more like PvP on there. It's gonna be hard. Maybe the light should be up top too.
Termite looking for a wood burger.
I mean, for right now, that'll work. I'm getting kind of stuck on this back part here. I think a torch will look sick right there. Let me go make one. Gotta be symmetrical though. Let me put you right here for right now. Termites are annoyed with you. I'm not annoyed with me. I didn't do anything. Am I about to be raided?
They're coming!
Mosquitoes. All right. It shouldn't be that hard. You put on my loadout.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Tiger mosquitoes. I did a few days ago. I guess they're still mad. I don't have my bow and arrow on me though. Where's the other one? I should have had my other one on. Guys, I'm trying to build. He just go inside my house? You're not welcome. How many is it? Do one more? Two more. Oh, it's because my water's down. That's why my stamina. All right. Didn't do too much damage. Wasn't that bad. Hi. Hi, said hi. Sorry, I was defending my base. I need to make ammo for this so I can use that. All right, what do we got to repair? I know they destroyed one wall. That's an easy fix. Shoo! Two walls. Could have been worse. I mean, for them being the tiger mosquitoes, I think it went pretty well. What was this? A wall? A grass wall? Starting to get the hiccups. Was that a grass wall? I forgot. It was, right? Right there. Wasn't it, was it? Why is there a gap right there? It wasn't a gap before. Am I tripping? Was there a gap there before? Yeah, I mean, were you chatting? I'm on TikTok chatting with them. What's up, bro? I'll do creative if I'm trying to
Now you speak in my language.
figure out how to do a certain structure. Why does that look? That don't look right. Why does that look like weird? Hold on, let me repair the rest of this stuff. Ooh, they almost got the pine cone roof right there, the corner. At least the roof held up pretty good. Yeah, okay. Oh, don't fall. Didn't hurt my jacuzzi. Uh-oh. No, they got my chair. They got my sofa. These assholes. I might need to get on top. That's the only bad thing when you make something that looks nice. You gotta protect it. I definitely need to get my defenses up. I don't know what the best ammo to use for the turrets. What's the best ammo for that? Because last time I used it, I had explosive rounds, and I think I did more damage to my base than the actual insects. The what rounds? Maybe that might work. Anything but exploding rounds. That didn't work out too well. All right, so this was a grass wall. Roll science. Is that? Hold up, that ain't it. No. Is this not the same? Was it 2 halves that I did? Why does it have that extra piece hanging out? Am I tripping? Yeah, that's not the right one. Oh, my pillar.
So
It was my
thirsty.
pillar that's gone too.
Drink
Okay, hold up.
anything.
I gotta replace that pillar.
Tastes good.
Then I think it was the other grass wall. That would be here. Right spot, yeah. Put you out here for now. Candy stabs, yeah, buddy. Shoot here. How high did that go up? Right there? Did it go higher? It went higher, didn't it? Need some more pebbles. I have not built anything on the water yet. I've only built this here. I just don't know why this wall here looked different.
Hey, Sasquatch!
I might have did. Might have done 2 halves. I guess that was it. I just don't remember that gap being like that big. Like it was like that size right there. That looks wider. Why does that look? I don't understand it. Why does that look different? Hey, I'm going crazy. What up, country? All right, we'll leave it for right now. Let me go get some more pebbles so I can finish that and fix that wall.
I'm all geared up.
rotation back. We got two different. Oh my. Full. I don't want to throw any of this out. I ain't got a choice though. Might be enough for now. Kyle, I appreciate the follow, man. Was it a stem wall? Because I know I kept all the walls grass, but the windows were stem. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Got that one fixed. Was there a window on that side? I don't remember. I don't think it was. I think this was just... See, I don't like the top of the one grass wall. Might have been that. There we go. That might have been what was on this side. Still feel like the gap is still bigger though. You know what? It is what it is. Ain't that big of a deal. That's not how it was though. That's gonna bother me. I don't think it was a window. No, it wasn't. That's so weird. I just feel like it was closer. Oh, maybe it wasn't. That's the only side that has a big gap like that, though. I'm weird when it comes to stuff like that, man. It's going to bother me. All right, let me get some of this stuff out my inventory. Shut this door. I really don't know. Okay. Yeah, I was just moving over there just to see. This is really going to bug me. Save and look at the previous save from earlier. Nah, it's not that serious. I just don't understand though. I think I know what it's doing. It's snapping to this here when it's supposed to snap to that. So maybe if I move you, no, now it's snapping to that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird one. I'm pretty sure it just wasn't a wall.
Keep that
wall.
aphid as a pet.
I mean, not a huge deal. Maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure that gap wasn't that big. Pretty sure. What up, Landon? Because even if I move the window over there, it's still gonna have that gap. All right, did I repair everything else? Got that, I got that. Is that everything that was damaged? I think so. What I noticed too, or maybe I just don't know how to do it. Is there a way I can like copy this world? So I have 2 copies, right? Because I know I was trying to look for that earlier. I couldn't figure it out. Where you have 2 copies of the same game. Because if I can do that, I can create another world. So then with that world, I can have like my viewers come in. And if they wanted to play, they can play with me in that world. And it wouldn't, like, even if they did do something to troll, I would still have my main one. So that'd be a good idea. Man, I know I said it wasn't gonna bug me, but that's gonna bug me. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't like that, bro. That was not like that. Gonna be throwing stuff. It wasn't like that, damn it. I know it was glass. I mean, not glass, but grass, because I wanted to match this side. And it's supposed to look like that. So that's a full wall. Right? Is that a full wall? That is a full wall. Oh, it is one of those walls. How come the top's not poking out? Hold up. I didn't think it was the one where the top was poking out like that. But maybe it is. Well, the whole grass wall does that, yeah? Okay.
Science.
No, it's not, because it's still a gap. Yeah, I don't know. Change access? Access? No. I feel like it was there for a split second. Right there, you see it? For a split second, it was in the spot I needed it to be. You see that? Oh, never mind. Maybe it wasn't. Hold up. Put that back there. Oh, maybe it didn't. What up? Sir Envy?
The flap of leathery wings, the telltale scent of must, and only one thing.
I'm trying to.
A spotted moth.
So I had all
Aw,
this
come
built
on.
already,
You knew I was hoping you'd
but I
say
got raided
vampires.
and they damaged the wall. And now I'm trying to put the wall back, but for some reason, I feel like it's leaving a gap that's not supposed to. Like, I know it was a gap like this, but that gap is way bigger. It's bugging me. My OCD's going off. Look at that. See how it's really noticeable. What the hell, man? I appreciate the like. Let's try this. We're gonna move you out. Sometimes the game likes to be weird. You gotta do weird stuff. See, but what was it snapping to before? Like, what is this one snapping to? Let's take you out. Then we'll put you here. back. That didn't do nothing. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy and it was like that all along and I didn't notice it. That could be a possibility as well. I might just be going crazy. I don't know why it's bugging me so much. It'll be okay. We'll leave it for right now. Let's put you back before I forget. Kind of liked how that looked. Okay. Destroy all this stuff. Carry it over here. Bro, now I'm seeing a gap on that side. What is going on? I think I'm going crazy,
Hey
man.
there, buddy.
What's up?
I was talking to the ant, Pete.
I think I'm going legit crazy. I've been building too long. It'll do it to you, man. Anybody that knows what I'm talking about, you spend out. Dude, I spent all day yesterday building. See, bro, I'm tripping. I am tripping. There's no way. What? What? Was there a gap there? Oh my God, this is gonna drive me nuts. There was no way there was a gap there too. Bro, that's crazy. No, there was not a gap here that big, and there was not a gap here that big. These mosquitoes, man. They did something. I don't know what they did. Maybe that wasn't as tall. I don't think that was as tall. Might have went too high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that might be too tall. I think that might be one thing on this side. Let's take this. Son of a. Let's take this off. Put you down here somewhere. All right. If I can at least fix this side, I'll be happy. Let's just see. Let's just see. Nope, because now it's sticking out. All right. Put you right here for now. And they broke my little my light right there. Son of a. It had to be them, didn't it? Probably just need 2 of these, right? Oop. Bro, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. What in the hell? Was there always a gap there? That bugs me. That legit bugs me. There's no way. There's no way. But we did this one, right? And it was sticking out. So how to... What if I did it that way? Would it still stick out? It is. But that's not what I had. I mean, it's just going to have to be what it is. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a huge deal. I keep saying that, even though it is, but it'll work. I don't want to get too fixated on that. Now that's not gonna let me place that, is it? No, so that can't be how it worked then. It can't be. Can't be how I did it, dude. Yeah, it was like that. One was 100% sure I had 4. Had 4 high. Wait, is that how it was? That might have been how it was. I just didn't have any grass there. Yeah, that's how it was. I didn't have nothing there. Maybe. And then I had, well, one of the problems. Where's the flat one? That, nope, that ain't it. Valley. No, that wasn't it either. Is it a quarter? Did not have this on there? I know there wasn't a hole there. I know my brain's just gonna keep. Oh wait. No, I only had one. What did I have here? There's definitely a pine cone piece here, right? What was it? Which one was it? It took me a while yesterday to get this roof right. That was not it. These are too big. It can't be that. Oh no, here we go again. I know damn well there was no hole here. Yeah, that's too big. That can't be it. What did I put here? What in the world? Maybe.
Science.
Maybe it was this. Is it a corner piece? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was right there. I know it wasn't no hole. Oh, right there. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, but it kind of works. No, that wasn't it, but kind of works. It's just this one base here. I ever did what? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's going to bug me. That is going to bug me. I don't think that was the piece I had there. See the shadow of the wasp, bro? What went here? It was an inner piece, right? Huh. No. It's the half roof. Is it that? I don't think that was it. I mean, it kind of looks like it'll work, though. Yeah, that looks good on the outside. I like that. Okay, cool. I don't know how it looks on the inside, but that looks good on the outside. You know what? It is what it is. I don't care. It looks better on the outside, so. That might have been the way I had it. I have no idea. Okay.
Science.
We can take this off. That's still going to bug me, but it is what it is. But what's the purpose of a decoy base, though? If you had two bases, which one would they attack? Is that why you have a decoy base? They attack one of them, but not the other? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Something still doesn't set right. I know I gotta put that light back, so we'll do that. Gotta craft it on this side though. That's where all materials are at. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
It's a ladybird larva.
Alright. That's the only problem with building with so much detail. Is when something gets messed up, you don't know for 100% sure you're gonna get it back to the way you had it. That's the only problem. I just let go of that that light, didn't I? I did. Get back here. You gotta get in the right spot. Hold on. First of all, put this out of your hand. Can't see. Right here for now. Gotta be in the perfect spot. I don't know how I did it. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely not how I had that, but like that corner piece, I didn't have anything sticking
Let's
out
see
right
what's
there.
around here.
But that's gonna drive me crazy, man. You built, wait, hold on. You did what? On every lily pad? Like you connected it? Huh. Man, that's gonna bug me. It'll come to me at some point on how I had it. In that, the gap definitely wasn't there. That side's fine for now. I just don't know. Something looks different, dude. Something looks different. You okay? The sticky key. One big old base. Yeah, I bet it is. See, I played like, you know, games like this before in the past, and I've built like huge bases. I built tall bases, and then I built stuff like this where you just take your time and you make it look, you know, a certain way. And just doing it like this, just seeing like it turns out better. It's just very stressful and tedious. Probably not the most entertaining to watch me do, but and especially when stuff like that happens, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out like how I had it before. It is what it is. It's gonna have to be fine for right now. It's not horrible or anything. Oh, wait, did they destroy one of these? No? Oh, that might have been from the chair. Yeah, they destroyed my sofa. So I need to go get some more berry leather then.
The wolf spider. Part wolf, part spider. All venomous, all deadly.
Where's the oak girth when you
Yeah.
need him?
Need one more piece of berry leather. It's relaxing. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I watch people build too. That's where I get a lot of my ideas from. Plus, it's exciting to see what other people have done. Let me just destroy that. I don't think I need any more grass quarter floor. If they don't get stuck. I need to get like a light somewhere up here. But you can't attach it to the mushroom though, I don't think. No. Build like a little small platform. Right now I'm just trying to figure out the inside. Because I built this place, but I don't know like where anything is going to go. Yeah. With a game like this, there's no point in rushing your building. You know what I mean? No point. Because once you go and you beat everything, you're probably just going to go back to your base and probably do more to your base, right? All right. We'll probably just go get some berry leather. We've been building for a while.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than
Wait till you
nothing.
get back. We'll sleep. I'll clear out my inventory and we'll go get some berry leather and whatnot. Cause that's gonna drive me nuts, bro. I gotta figure out, like, that one's not as bad. This one, but it is what it is. Then I want to slowly move stuff because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5 outfits.
Nice and safe.
Got the roly-poly, the ladybug, spider, the antlion, and the bumblebee. I need to make the wasp gear. Then I won't need the bee, right?
I
That's
can't
what I
be
need,
the only
dude.
one feeling tired. Time to hit the hay.
2 o'clock. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the live stream right now because I got some stuff I need to get done. If I get it done now, the sooner I can hop back on here and stream some more. Hold on, Zach. Give me 1 second. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. Yeah, I'm going to live stream here again soon. I just got to clean a few things around the house real quick to get that done with. Then I will tune back in. So I appreciate all the follows, all the likes.